Hey, football fans! The big day is finally here. Tonight, the 2024 NFL season officially kicks off. I've been waiting for this since last February when the Super Bowl ended. So pumped and excited for the upcoming football season. I enjoy watching football very much. Now, before I get into the week one's matchup, I want to talk about my New York Giants first. The Giants made a few moves during the offseason. I'm not going to go through all of them because it's just too many, but I'll do a few of them. First off, one move that they make, and I'm glad they did it, is that they didn't resign Saquon Barkley. And there's two reasons why I'm happy for this. First off, he wanted too much money. And as you know, running backs don't get paid that much money. So that's the first reason. Second reason is that he's always getting injured. So, he's always getting injured, so he's like a liability to the team. So I'm glad that they decided not to re-sign him. Also, they drafted a wide receiver from LSU named Malik Nabers. Supposedly, he's a very good wide receiver. So I'm glad they got this guy. Hopefully, he'll be a great offensive weapon for Dave Jones during the course of the season. They also signed Drew Lock, who originally played from the Seattle Seahawks. So he's going to be the backup for Dave Jones. Now, speaking of Dave Jones, this is a make or break season for him. If he has a bad season or gets injured again, because he's already had 2 injuries since he's been with the Giants, then the Giants should seriously consider drafting another quarterback. Because this is going to be like, I think, a 6th season with the Giants as their starter. So, if he gets injured or doesn't have a bad season, the Giants should most definitely look into drafting another quarterback during the offseason. Now, I'm very pleased of the way Jones Saying has been doing as the Giants GM. Considering that he walked into a mess, courtesy of Dave Gettleman. So I'm very pleased of the way Jones Say is doing his job as GM. I'm sure he's going to make this team more competitive again. It may take some time, but I think he's going to make this team more competitive again and hopefully reach them to the Super Bowl down the road. Brian Daboll, in my opinion, he's doing a pretty good job as head coach. So I'm glad that he's staying with the Giants as the head coach. Now, I don't expect the Giants to go Super Bowl this year because, quite frankly, there's still plenty of work that has to be done with this team. Because as you know, this is a rebuild process, so it takes time to transition a team into a championship team. So I don't see them going Super Bowl this year, but I would like to see them at least get 8 or 9 wins during the course of the season. I predict that the Giants will be a fun, exciting team this year. I think it'll be fun to watch on TV. So hopefully the Giants can squeak out 8 or 9 wins. Maybe even 10, but let's not push it to 10. But if they get 8 or 9 wins, I'll be happy. So, speaking of Giants, this is their 100th season as a franchise. I can't believe they've been around for 100 years. But this is their 100th season. Now, one thing I don't like about this is that they're going to be wearing throwback jerseys this season. And judging by the look at them, because I see them online, I'm not happy with the look of the jersey. So to me, I would have just stuck with the traditional New York Giants jersey that they've been wearing. But I guess the Giants organization feel that they want to bring back a throwback jersey because it's their 100th season anniversary. So that's all about the Giants. Now, here are the Week 1 matchups for the 2024 football season in the NFL. Tonight, it's going to be the Baltimore Ravens versus the defending Super Bowl champions, Kansas City Chiefs. Friday, you have Packers versus the Eagles. And then Sunday, you have 13 games. You have the Vikings at the New York Giants. You have Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Atlanta Falcons. You have Arizona Cardinals at Buffalo Bills. You have Tennessee Titans at Chicago Bears. You have New England Patriots at Cincinnati Bengals. You have Houston Texans at Indiana Colts. You have Jacksonville Jaguars at Miami Dolphins. You have the Carolina Panthers at New Orleans Saints. You have Las Vegas Raiders at Los Angeles Chargers. You have the Denver Broncos at the Seattle Seahawks. You have the Dallas Cowboys at Cleveland Browns. You have the Washington Commanders at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You have the LA Rams at Detroit. And the game on Monday, it's the New York Jets at the San Francisco 49ers. Now, if I was the Jets go, I'm praying to God that Aaron Rodgers does not get injured in the first game of the regular season, especially after what happened last season. I can't believe this man got injured on the first play of the very first game of the season last year. So I'm not a Jets fan because I'm a Giants fan, but I really don't want Aaron Rodgers to get injured again because depending on the Jets going deep into the playoffs will depend on if Aaron Rodgers stays healthy. If Aaron Rodgers doesn't get injured and stays healthy, this team can make the playoffs and go on a run. So I can see the New York Jets winning the AFC Eastern Division. But we'll see what happens with the Jets. That's about it. Hope you all enjoy enjoy your Thursday and enjoy tonight's football game on NBC, Baltimore Ravens versus Kansas City Chiefs. Have a great day, everyone.